Hi everybody. I'm going to be showing you today how you can access your email account so that you can find your library card number and then use that library card number to set yourself up with a Hoopla account. So this is going to be a lot of steps. So if you need to pause the video so that you can do the steps or watch the video a couple times, then go ahead and do that, okay? So the first step to all of this is you need to open your Gmail account. If you're using a school laptop, you're probably already signed in. You just need to go up to the address bar in your browser and put in gmail.com, okay? And it will probably open up to your email because you're probably already signed into your Chromebook. If you're not already signed in, I'm going to show you how to sign in right now, okay? Luckily, I have a first grader at Sanchez, so I can use her email as an example, okay? So I put in her email, and then it asks for her password. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to make sure that no one can see it because it's secret. Okay. And then it's going to open her Gmail. Like I said, yours may have already opened if you're using a school Chromebook. Okay, it says loading Gmail. Now, the email with your library card information was sent to you on April 17th. Okay, almost a month ago. So once this opens up, we are going to look for an email from the San Francisco Public Library on April 17th. I'm sorry this is taking a few minutes here. Okay. Okay. So I see here you might have a big long list of emails because maybe your teacher's been assigning you stuff. And so you have a lot of emails to go through. Since she's only in first grade, there's not so many emails for her. Okay. So, but you'll see over here, here's my mouse. I'm moving over here to April 17th. And then I see it says San Francisco Public. Welcome to the San Francisco Public Library. That's the email that you need to find and open. You see it has a little star, so that might help you look for it, and also some books. So look for that email, okay? You open up that email, and sorry that my computer is taking a while, maybe because I'm screen sharing at the same time. Loading. Okay, it opened. Close this box so you guys can see. It says, welcome to the library. Yours might be a little different because they know she's in first grade. So they put some things that might be good for first graders. Yours might have some different things because you might be in a different grade. Okay. So you go all the way down to the bottom. There's going to be a little bullet point that says something about your bar. Okay. That's the number that you're going to need to set up your Hoopla account. So then we're going to go open a new tab up here to go to Hoopla. And in that new tab, we're going to write Hoopla, Hoopla, digital, digital.com. And I'm going to push return. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Get Started Today. Yours might have something here or it might not. It might be blank. But what you want is the button that says Get Started Today. Okay? So click on Get Started Today. Here, you're going to put your SFUSD email, the same email that you enter to log into your Chromebook. Okay, I'm going to put my daughter's. S.sf, don't forget that S at sfusd.edu. Then I have to write it again. Your password. I would suggest that you use the same password that you have for your school stuff, just in case you need help getting on here. Your teachers can help you remember your password. If you use a different password, then you'll have to get help from the San Francisco Public Library instead of your teachers if you forget your password. Okay? So I would suggest using the same password, but you don't have to. It's your choice. And if the passwords don't match up, you might need to re-enter them because you can't see what they look like. So if you made them different, then they're going to ask you to re-enter it. Same thing with your email. If you made them different, they would say emails don't match or passwords don't match. Okay? So you fill in your email twice and your password twice, and you click agree. Okay. I'm going to X that out. And then it says search for your library. Ours is the San Francisco Public Library. So you can either start typing that in, or it might be on that list like you saw. Okay. Then I'm going to go down. Here we go. San Francisco Public Library. Push the blue next button. Sometimes on your Chromebook, this part is below, so you can't see it. So you'll need to scroll down in order to find that blue next button. And here I need that library card. Do you remember where the library card was? The library card number? It was in our email. So I'm going to go back over to this tab up here of my email, and I'm going to go highlight my bar highlighter, and I'm going to push edit, copy, edit, copy. You just need to do it one time, but I was just showing you twice. Edit, copy. Go back to my Hoopla tab, and here, make sure that my little cursor is blinking here. And I'm going to go to edit, paste. And there is my library card number. And now I'm going to hit sign me up. Let's see if it works. And it worked. There's my brand new Hoopla account. I can check out 30 things per month. It tells me right here, 30 more titles this month. Now, when you open your Hoopla account, it might not know that you're a kid. It might. Sometimes when I've helped kids do this, it's already known that they're a kid. Right now, I can see that on my daughter's account, it doesn't know that she's a kid. So what you need to do first before you search for anything is make sure you click on this button here that says kids, so that you'll only have access, you'll only see materials that are appropriate for kids. Okay? Make sure you're always on kids when you're using your Hoopla. So once you're in Hoopla and you're in kids mode, you can go to browse and you see they have audiobooks. That means books you can listen to, movies, music, comics, ebooks, and television shows. Okay, so you can pick any of those things. Remember, you can only borrow 30 things a month. So before you pick something to borrow, make sure you really are interested in it and you really want to read it. Okay. The ebooks are the ones that are most like books. So since the libraries are closed and you don't have any books to read, maybe you should check out the ebooks, okay, so that you can read some books on your computer. Some of the books will read out loud to you, and some of the books you'll have to read on your own, okay? So see this Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party book? I'm going to click on it. And I see that it says read along. That means the book will read out loud to me. And it also says it here, read along ebook. So that will be helpful so that someone will read the words out loud while I read them with my eyes. Okay? So if I want to borrow this book, then I will click borrow. And it says, are you sure you want to do this? I say borrow. It's telling me about kids mode. I'm going to close that. Now it's borrowed, and see the word borrow turned to read. So now I'm going to click read. And there's my book. Since this is a read aloud book, it's going to read it out loud to me when I push this play button. Okay? When I'm all done reading, I can push close. Okay? And it will take me back to where I was before. I'm going to go back to ebooks just to show you guys the books that don't read out loud to you. Or actually, this time let's go to comics so you guys can see some of the comics they have for kids. Okay, comics. Oh, they have New Kid. That's so cool. So I'm going to click on New Kid. I'm going to click borrow. Borrow. Okay, it tells me some of the tools I can use when I'm reading comics. I push read again, and here it comes. The New Kid. Okay. I'm just pushing the arrow button on my computer to change pages, but you can also use this arrow. Have fun using Hoopla. Go to settings. You can enable action view. I like to enable these two on the bottom because then when you're reading the comic, since it's kind of small, so you don't have to put your face too close to the computer, you can click on that part. There you go. You can click on that part that you're trying to read and it will zoom in on it. And then you just push your arrow button on your computer and it will take you to the next one and the next one. Then it zooms out again and then you can turn the page. And again, it zooms in for you and it helps you read it. So that's kind of a cool feature when you're reading comics on Hoopla. Okay, and then when I'm done reading that, I can push exit reader down here. Okay, so that's just a quick tutorial on how to set up your Hoopla account and how to use Hoopla. Good luck, everyone. I hope you have fun using Hoopla. Bye.